Birthday Hawa, birthday Hoshai, birthday Hawa, birthday Hawa Shai, birthday Hawa, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Hakodash. Kahaloyim Wahawat, Alahayno Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakodash. All praises to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Hakodash. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who peace and salutation to the election, the first fruits, the choicest parts, that whom Lord will have mercy upon in these times, by the way of them collectively, the elect having the Wawa, the mark of exemption. These are all Israelites of that Sapar or number, or Masapar is a number of the 144,000, the prophets, which are all men, 12,000 out of each of the 12 tribes of Israel, and the rest of the great numerable multitude of the election. All right, remember the children whom are believers in the words Yahweh Shem Yashai, whom are no prophets, but the Lord will have mercy upon. Shalom to the Israelite foreigners, like unto the speckled bird, that look like the rest of the heathen where they've been scattered to, but lineage by the way of their fathers go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which we try the spirit by the spirit, whether we are children of power, and it's the spirit that bear witness with our spirit that we are children of God. Shalom, of course, again, and the brother Mafpa from Great Millstone Plaintables Camp, located here in the city of Philadelphia. Abawa, I'm Lamadi Ma'ai, coming with a lesson, little or we lesson, just coming on current events. I mean, spirit hops on you to strike, so I'm striking. So you have it here with this festival. It's common here in as of recent years, Wawa, which is a big major convenience store here. I believe it's throughout the East Coast at this time now. But they have a festival or a music entertainment performance festivity that happens in, I believe, this summertime. Okay, this is Welcome to America, which and I'm getting it mixed up with the other one that Jay-Z has, which I think Jay-Z has the other one called Made in America. All right. So you have it where it expands to 16 days in Philadelphia, and which usually these different festivals and such, music festivals, they'd be like typically a weekend or something like that. But this has expanded. It goes into show you how much Esau Edom is seeking for giving you people bread and circus. Okay, rich diet off of entertainment and fatty foods and such. Okay, which happened in ancient Rome and is happening here today. So you have it here. Wawa Welcome to America is returning this year with 16 days of in-person programming from Juneteenth to 4th of July. So I think that's coming up very soon. This Juneteenth, I believe it has to deal with Jake, but I'm unfamiliar with the actual origins of it. This whole thing was about just a celebration of being a transfer, which that's what emancipation is about, transfer of the slaves, Israelites, particularly talking about your Negroes, okay, Southern Kingdom, from the different what is it, the states of the federal government, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Taking ownership out of the hands of I believe what your private owners. Okay. Let's see. So it says 4th of July. Okay, officials announce Wednesday. Like people be thinking it's the abolishment of actual slavery. No, it's just nothing but a transfer of wealth, which you see us as wealth, cattle to build up their captivity, their kingdom. You mean the Edomites who have rule the Dominion at this time. Officials announced Wednesday Welcome to America will include history, education, art, culture, entertainment, and more. Thought of a partnership visit of Philadelphia and the African American Museum of Philadelphia. So, they collectively, piece together, this this festival to more so encapsulate a lot of so-called pro-black, as they would say in the world, different things you can look at and participate within, because as Esau continues to go down, he's wearing the badge of shame heavy at this time, and as the scriptures also say, let me get maybe like 2 scriptures on it real quick. The children shall be a reproach because of their ungodly father. Let's see if I can find that real quick. I'm thinking something like 41. So this is the book of Sirach, chapter 41, at Apocrypha part of original King James Bible, 1611. King James was a so-called black man, if you didn't know. All right, that's true history right there for you. It says here that the children will complain of an ungodly father, which Esau, all right, his this is his seed and such. All right, they're complaining, all right, of his seed is complaining of about him, okay, because they have, as it says, because they shall be a reproach for his sake. Yeah, all of the sins that he has, their forefathers have done, which you are your forefathers if we can receive that in the reincarnation. All right, everybody you go, people are bringing out the history of Esau Edom, especially with the Mount of Machanayim, or camps out on the highways, hedges in these major cities and such across the globe, the 4 winds. Now it's like Esau, he has to try to do his best to try to seek to please the poor the best way he can, but we all see between the wickedness that he's only trying to get out of his punishment, which is to go into slavery. He sold, of course, his birthright, all right, which the birthright originally is ours anyway, his spirit. Whether children even did good or bad, but he wants, of course, the blessing, all right, which we have as Jacob, Israel, so-called niggas Latinos in the Americas, the Israelite foreigners. All right, so woe be unto you, ungodly men. And Esau is ungodly. He casts the word of the power behind himself, which have forsaken the law of the Most High. For if you increase, it shall be to your destruction. All right, that's pretty much it on that. All right, and want to get some more scriptures. Let's see, I'm gonna go into the blue letter. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 16, and it reads, it says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin," meaning talking about, of course, their nakedness, which would be due to their exposure, which would be because of their sins. It says, "Be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. For the violence of Lebanon shall cover thee, and spoils of beasts, which have made them afraid because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city of them that dwell therein." Right? And all the wickedness you've done to Israelites, all right, both kingdoms, is upon you. All right. So, just going into that word for shameful spewing, I want to go into shameful spewing. So, shameful spewing, which we have here, uh, going back to the root, which is Lawan, or Qualwan, which is Qualwan, which is a disgrace or shame. Okay, intense disgrace and shame, and they have that due to their slavery past. Yeah, you've seen the different amounts of owners, their fathers being toppled over, different statues being removed out of these various cities. And this is mainly Edomite driven. Okay, the glorification of certain streets being changed because of the actual streets being named after a slave owner, someone who profited off of the so-called Negroes and the Americans. All right. This disgrace, this intense shame is upon them, and they're doing everything they can do to try to wipe their slates clean, but it's not, because the Lord, as he says, will not at all acquit the wicked. All right. Not getting let off the hook. They will be charged. All right. Rightfully so. And another scripture I want to get is Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47. And it says here, and just skipping straight to the point, Isaiah 47:3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So their sins, all their wicked deeds they have done is being exposed daily. All right. The son of perdition being revealed. Esau, Edom, the wicked. All right. As Thessalonians tells you. Make sure I can remember that. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he now that letteth will let until he be taken out of the way, which he's going to be taken away by Yahweh, sending his son Yahweh Shai, which is not going to meet the Ezra. He's coming back as angelic power to bring down this dominion and take all of the rulership of the heathen. All right. Of Esau, Edom, which is the end of the world. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom Yahweh shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Right. Which he's coming in great glory. Even him whose coming is after working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Okay. That's pretty much it on there. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is go back to the article. And there's a lot of history being here in Philadelphia as well, by the way, too. But let's continue. So it says here that Welcome America begins on June the 19th. That'd be your Juneteenth. With celebration of the African American Museum. So they're going to have something there, which is down in the city center, which is only like down the street and around the corner from our camp spot, as well as all-day free admission. The 16-day celebration concludes on July 4th with a free concert at the Man with, and that's over, I think, way in West Philly, with Babe. I don't know this person, this artist, Baby or Babe Rexa, Flow Rider, and the Philly Pops. I don't know that. I've heard of Flow Rider. Followed by a fireworks spectacular on the Ben Franklin Parkway. Okay, which that'd be their whole so-called independence, right, from Great Britain, as they would say, the mother, all right, of America. They got free movies. They got, what else they got? Things at the Navy Yard in South Philly, I guess, or things at Mifflin Square Park. Philadelphia Orchestra is doing stuff down Penn's Landing, which we shake the dust off our feet there. I had a nigga woman there. She was showing out because they don't want us prophesying down there. So we was in front of that big obelisk that they have there, the big phallus symbol they got there, commemorating, I believe, Christopher Columbus, if I'm not mistaken, at Penn's Landing. But anyway, let me see, June 27, if I'm not mistaken, Slakia. But June 27, they will see Gospel on the Independence, a performance at Independence Mall. That's on Fifth and Market, hosted by, this Patty Jackson, Jake. I think she got blonde weave in her head sometimes. I'm not sure if she still got it, but yeah, just like a local figure, pretty much. They got performance, they got different festivities, just more bread and circus and such. All right, so that's the whole gig with that. I want to, because Israelites, they know Israelites love to be in joy and laughter and such. So they're going to, of course, feed. Esau knows, and he studies us and knows exactly what to keep, Jake down and such. All right, keep Jake off of remembering Yahweh Shem Shai as they should do. Waking up to who they actually are. Instead, they're giving them, these different festivals to play. Okay, to lav, or tazakwak in the Hebrew. Which at these different festivals, you got a lot of different. It just be nothing but a big idolatrous reveling and such, man. Rituals, going about. A lot of wickedness be going down. At these things. Drugs. Demons. You got also this idol worship. There's so much that goes on, man. A lot of different lewd acts, sex, adultery, fights, bloodshed, all type of stuff be going on, robbery. That's what all America's about. So this is the book of Exodus chapter 32, and I'm gonna start at the top. And when the people saw that Moshe delayed to come down from out of the mountain, because he was speaking with the Most High, receiving the law, statutes, commandments, and such. All right. The people gathered themselves together unto Aaron, and said unto him, up and make us gods which shall go before us, for as for this Moses, the man that brought us out of the land of Egypt, we wot not what is become of him. So, they don't want, really, like I said, our people don't really want righteousness. You know what I mean? They want to secretly worship idols and do all type of wickedness and such. Rebel, as we're seeing here. All right? If you give our people a chance, they, want to go off. But it says, and Aaron said unto them, break off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, of your sons and your daughters, and bring them unto me. And all the people brake off their earrings, which were in their ears, and brought them unto Aaron. And he received them at their hand, and fashioned it with a graven tool, after he made a molten calf. And they said, These be thy gods, O Israel, which has brought thee up out of the land of Israel, out of land of Egypt. Which that's a complete lie. So Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai that did. All right. Mosai. All right. Of course. With if you even go into deeper, Yahweh Shai. With the cloud by day. All right. Fire by night. If there's a chariot, if you can understand. But it says, and there's so many precepts to break that back down to, but not at this time. And when Aaron saw it, he built a mazabak, or altar, before it. And Aaron made a proclamation and said, tomorrow is a feast to the Lord. So Chag it should be, maybe, let's see, which is like Haggai is Chagia, which means feast or festive. Actually festive. All right. Festival sacrifice. So, and they rose up early on the morrow, and burnt offerings, and brought peace offerings, and the people sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play. Okay, so this is what Israelites love to, of course, get down into. You know what I mean? Of course, there's a righteous side, of course, of eating and drinking. Of course, different. We have, of course, high holy days that are festivals. For Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, holy callings, and where you can, of course, of mirth and such. But you have, I'm thinking like feast of dedication, but you have this done here in wickedness, to another god other than Yahweh. Which you can read Exodus 20. We're not supposed to make any worship any other gods. Also making up the devising of these idols and such. All right, that's spiritual fornication, adultery. So play, which is tazaquak, goes into laughter. Okay, playing, jesting, make toy of. Okay, and it's just wonderful how all of a sudden you have it the same issues going on today, because ain't nothing new under the sun, as the scriptures say. Not only they extended this, they having this, but they also extended this more to keep people asleep. Because our people, they really should be in a house of mourning. All right. As it's better to be in a house of mourning, all right, than in a house of mirth. Because as you can go on, the Lord said unto Moses, go down. The Lord had seen it, had to know, and all right, get thee down, for thy people which thou broughtest out of the land of Egypt, under, of course, the instruction of the Most High, have corrupted themselves. So when you do idol worship, you're corrupting yourself. All right. A lot of people I just keep bringing out, they don't know that they're directly or indirectly following idols when they participate in these different certain activities and such. They don't even know why they're doing this. You know what I mean? You be at a damn concert or something, and they'll tell you to do certain this. Let's pull a drink offering down, for who such and such, blah blah blah, or you know what I mean, or You don't know, the different, within the performance, um, say, for the lack of words, the actual, the declarations, they have it secretly, for these idols and such. You know what I mean? You gotta, of course, check it, check it. So you have here for corrupted, which is shachath, okay, which is meaning to destroy, mar, okay, ruin. All right, so you go to mooring, to destruction, ruin, by having what your morals, what destructed, violated. When you go off, you miss the mark and such. Okay, because we're supposed to, I like this. The Ak had brought this precept up. I think I gotta find it. It's either Jeremiah 3 or Jeremiah 2. I speak about us becoming a degenerate plant. See if I can find that. I think I just seen it. I could bring out this. Hath a nation, Jeremiah 2 and 11, I'll get the other precept too. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which does not profit. Worshipping idols don't profit, all right, at all. It only put you in violation of main commandment. Love the Lord thy power with all thy strength, your heart, strength, everything. All right, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid. Be ye very desolate, said the Lord Yahweh. Right, for my people have committed two evils, for they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. You're supposed to hold this living water, the truth, within your vessel, your body. All right. I want to see if I can get that scripture about degenerate plant. There it is. This is, even going down. 2 and 19, Jeremiah. Jeremiah says, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, said the Lord Yahweh of Wawa of armies. For of old time I have broken thy youth and burst thy bands, and thou saidest, I will not transgress, when upon every high hill and under every green tree thou hast wandered and playing the harlot. And our people has been as these other men, like these other nations, taking upon these different dumb idols. Okay. Dealing in philosophies and doctrines that's not of the Lord. Okay. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, a holy and a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine to me? All right. Degenerate. Okay. Which that's going more into being sawar, which is just it don't say much, but just degenerate. I believe it go ultimately to being decaying, turn aside, right? Depart from the way. The way being the law, statutes, commandments, the morals, the right things to do. See, the brother, he go to Free Dictionary, and he had went into this brother, Spirit One Judah from a Mississippi camp. Shalom. yeah, went against this. He went into this word degenerate, and he said when you go into it, let me see if I can spell it correctly. Lord willing, I can go and get the definition he brought out. You went a world a bit deeper, which I appreciated. Berate a corrupt person, to depart from one's kind. Where he told he made us a right seed, D and genus. All right, so de and genus goes into race. All right, and D, let's see if that's from or not or down, descending. Right. Yeah, so you going down from what you are as a people. Okay. Also, morally corrupt are given to vice. Okay. We need not to, these different bad habits that's morally failing that our people practice and do. Okay, degrading themselves. Okay, which we been going into in this lesson. Okay, we are a holy people. The Lord set us up as his peculiar treasure, his portion, his people. How he put his name on. All right, so what you should do is repent. All right, I'm not saying you can't go to, of course, this particular these different festivities, you know what I mean, to watch or some of this stuff, but you end up finding out the origins of a lot of these things is like I said, is just trying to keep you more and more and more away from your power. Okay, the different vibrations from the music that they playing a lot of times is just all satanic and such. All right, Esau be playing, of course, these different witchcrafts, putting spells on Jake and such, man. All right, so that's pretty much the lesson for the most part. I'm gonna do another lesson that Yahweh is out on Madonna's son wearing a dress, but I just wanted to cover that here. Of course, Esau knows Jake love mirth, and like I said, it's better to be in the house of mourning than the house of mirth. All right. Right now, we should be getting back with Yahweh Shem Shai. Really, you should be seeking the word of Yahweh Shem Shai and seeking and getting all understanding. Instead of just trying to, like you have a lot of people, they just look into, hey, I got the Sharat, I can, participate in this, because I don't know what are actual the policies that come with being able to have interest within this. Okay, if you having the Sharat put you up or something, or or not, because we're in another time where, like, as city of Philadelphia, PA, or the actual state of PA and the city of Philadelphia, they have certain restrictions that can be becoming lax. With the social distancing, that's all gone out the window. So, it's more people, they looking more to become more at ease, all right, and be in rest and play. So, giving all praise to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kodesh, that belongs to our apostles, elders, great millstone, peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom. Remember, Jay-Z don't care about you.